Hi, I'm Rick Reynolds. I'm a transformational soul coach and a hypnotherapist, and I've been doing this work for 20 years. And I got really good at helping people change their negative programming. But I found they still struggle. It's like something was off. They just didn't have enough gray matter to make it stick.
I'm Theresa Byrne. I've been a boundaries coach, a self-defense expert, martial artist for many years. And I'm also somebody who had the opportunity to heal her brain from a collision over 10 years ago. And I had to put myself back together. I had to learn how to rewire not just my brain, but my nervous system. And it wasn't just because I thought it was a good idea. I had to do it to survive.
And then we had to find a way to share this with the world. So we developed something that we call MindShift Mastery, rewiring your brain for brilliance and balance. It's an 8-week experience where we guide you in retraining your brain. And it's not just changing the programming, it's actually growing new gray matter that helps you live the life you actually want.
It's not just about mindset. It really is how you are neurologically wired. Those old patterns, those old thoughts, that old pathway that your brain is so comfortable going down, it might not serve you. It might not be the brain that you want anymore. And what most people don't realize is that all of those things are wired into our brains. But the good news is, if they're wired, we can rewire them. We can make these changes.
Theresa stumbled into this program about, oh my gosh, 5 years ago and invited me to check it out. And I'm so glad she did. Together we have helped so many people take control of their brains and take back control of their lives in the process. It's the magic of neuroplasticity, the ability to actually change the formation of our brain. You
Mm.
are not stuck with the brain you were born with or the brain you have today. You can literally build new neural pathways through that brain that make peace and confidence and joy and clarity more accessible. It's like, it's not that it happens every now and then. Once you're rewired, it happens all the time. It's consistent.
Here's the funny thing about our brains. It believes what we tell it. It believes what we feed it. And if we change what we tell it, if we change what we feed it, if we change how we interact with our own brains, we can change them. Alzheimer's, dementia, this is coming to an epidemic proportion. Learning how to work with our own brains, it's so much more than mindset. It's like all of us have been trying, especially if you're in the self-development or you've done classes before, you're trying to make these changes and you might have these breakthroughs and have a great weekend or a great week and have this amazing transformational experience. And then life happens and those old patterns pull us back in and they keep pulling us back in until we rewire the neural pathways in a way that works for us, that gives us that positive access that we learn about in positive intelligence with Shirzad Shamin.
Yeah, I would see this with clients. They'd have the big aha, like life is going to be different. And it would be different for a week. It'd be different for a month, maybe 2 months. And then the old way of being would just sneak back in. It just wouldn't stick. And that's why we now have Mind Shift Mastery. And what we're doing in this program is we're taking a weekly coaching training session from Shirzad Shameen. And he breaks it all down in really clear, powerful, easy to understand language. And then we do these little live coaching calls with small, intimate groups of people where we bring Shirzad's material to life. We share our personal experience with this. We're 100% honest. We're not on stage performing here. We're revealing all of our own struggles that we've been through in our life and how we use various aspects of this program to overcome and shift that. And then what makes this really unique, and I'd never done anything with this before, is it has an app on your phone that gives you these little exercises that take no more than 15 minutes a day and do the actual work of rewiring the brain and changing your gray matter. You actually end up at the end of our program with a little bit more of the gray stuff in the right places so that it all works. And that's scientifically proven. They've done the fMRIs.
Over 500,000 people have been in the research study. So it is science. It's science-based and it's simple and it really does work. And I also, it's not your fault. If you've tried all these different things, you've bought the books, you've bought the programs, I just want you to know it's not your fault because the old software, the old programming does not exist to have a new life. And that's really what we're here to help you accomplish. We are your guides for this program. And not only are we teaching it, we're clients. We've gone through it too. We've rewired our brains. And I'm happy to say I am more than 100% healed from my brain injury. In fact, I'm like Theresa 3.0, whoever that is now.
You know, we've watched so many people go through this program. We had to share it first with, I had to share it with all those people that I helped get the new programming in so that they could finally get the new hardware to run those programs. So we put hundreds of people through this and we've watched them shift. It's not just how they think, it really is how they live. I mean, they sleep better, they make braver choices.
They have more attention and focus.
Yeah, feel lighter, more hopeful, more whole.
And it's not just about calming or getting Zen. It's not just about meditation. This is a whole different level of rewiring your brain. And it's done in a hybrid app. So we'll do it with the app, you'll do it with live coaching with two experts, and you'll get information and videos every day. And every week, you'll get a longer video. And this is for you if you want to reclaim that part of yourself that you keep thinking, like, man, is my brain just broken? Am I just stuck here? Is this all there is? No, there's more.
Yeah. You know, this is really personal for both of us. And, you know, I think we both would really love to walk with you on this journey, see you go from scatterbrained to focused, from self-sabotage to self-empowered. You know, really rework your brain so it's working for you instead of against you.
If this is speaking to you, reach out to us, message us directly, comment on this video. Just let us know. We're open to have a conversation, no pressure. We'll just talk it out. We'll see if it's a fit for you.
Take a moment. Listen to your heart. Is it saying, I'm ready for this?
Mm.
Is it saying, I don't know, I keep trying things and they don't work? Well, I know this will work for you. Work for me. It's worked for everyone we put through it. This might be the exact thing your brain is waiting for.